Good morning. We're going to try it. I got a new setup. It's a little bit smaller, but that's okay. We're planning in our Planner Envy for January 12th through the 18th this week. How has your guys' New Year's been going? It's been super busy around here, and it's normal. I mean, that's our normal. And while I was rearranging and cleaning up, I found some Sassy Apple weather icons. I don't know that she's in business anymore. I tried to find her a while ago and couldn't. But I found these extra kits that I've got, and I'm going to use this from last year. Clearly, you can see I've peeled off the outer sticker, so I have no idea what kit this is. But it's snowflakes, and it's January. I got these old Planner Envy. These are like freebies from previous boxes, so I'm just gonna probably use the snowman stuff. I might use the tree. I mean, it's a tree. I have trees outside my backyard, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so we are going to, no, I always have to do it on the bigger side. Move. Whoa, see? Chaos. It's chaos around here. Now I have to redo. There we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. I do need to find a washi though. I didn't even think about that because this does not have any huge washi like the other one. First things first, I have to find a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This is my Saturday to work. So let's see. I'll do these. So I've got 2 boxes and 2 flags like that. So let's just alternate. And this one doesn't have any date covers either. So I'll have to dig those out in just a minute. Monday, Wednesday. I do that every time. I'm never all the way prepared. Friday, Saturday. And then come on. All right. I got these kind of stickers. I thought I would use them. So far, I haven't. I might need the meeting stickers. I'm going to need these dates. Oh, wait. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh, I can double up on these dates. So I'll leave these dates alone. And then I will use the blue stickers that are on here because this is mostly blue. So, oh, do I have it? Yes, 12, Monday. So I work at a vet clinic during the week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every other Saturday. You guys, the weeks around the holidays, and if you're a pet owner, you know, you're like, oh my gosh, it's a holiday. My dog has something going on with it. Or, you know, like, there's always something, right? It's either your kids or your animals. and it was a full moon. Holy moly, we have been running our crazy legs off. And then we went out to dinner last Sunday with my husband's family. They came to town. Oh shoot, I don't have an 18. To visit us, and it was super awesome. And we were so excited to have them in town. I know I bought months worth of these. I just have to find a number 18. And I'm going to be like, why did I take that number 18? Yeah, see, both of these are completely full kits. These are from Orange Umbrella Co. too. She does awesome stuff. Her turnaround time is super quick. I used to order a lot more from her when I was doing the Happy Planner. But I haven't done that in 3 years, and I just use my little bits now with her. Let's see how well these fit in here, because I have not used these ones in this book. They fit in the old book pretty well. Yeah, I think I like that. I am a messy creator, so I love the brush strokes of these date covers. And I just about made myself crazy thinking I put that on the wrong day. So this is the third week in January. What is new with you guys? I was fiddling around with the word of the year. I wasn't going to, and then I thought about it, and then I kind of did some research, and the word came up, and I'm like, I don't know. You guys, the last time I really sat down and focused on a word, like, it put me to the test. Like, if you're one of those people that believes in putting things out there, like premonitioning things, that's not the right word. Manifesting things into the universe, holy moly. So I took a couple years off. I'm not even kidding. It was tough. But I'm gonna do it. I picked a word. It's on my Instagram. Or will be soon. And because we have to do something. I have to do more than just go with the flow. I have to come up with a plan. And I thought starting with that was a good idea. So I have a meeting on Tuesday, I have a meeting on Wednesday, and I work on Saturday. And I haven't looked up the kids' schedule yet for school. So meeting on Tuesday and Wednesday. These are all after work. Do I want this to be like my meeting box spot? Not really. I sit on a couple of different boards, like association boards, board of directors, and we have monthly and quarterly meetings. And I enjoy it. You know, I wouldn't do it. It's volunteer. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. I really have met a ton of people. I have started my online career because of it, or my online business. And even that is shifting this year. I'm not sure exactly how just yet, but things are going to be different than the previous 3 years. And I think it's time. It's time for a shift. Okay, so then let's look at this and see what we got. I've got my 2 meetings. So let's just put some boxes down. Ooh, that one's crooked. And I'm gonna add this. Where's my... So my husband went back to work, my son went back to school, my daughter went back to work. We are back to normal as far as that goes. As normal is, right? I got these. I have been sort of using, and I think on Tuesday I'm gonna start at the top this week because I've been doing it in the middle. You guys, my planners are so bulky through the center because I do a lot of planning in like this section. They're growing, and that's okay. That's what it's for, right? But I wanted to try to do something a little different in this one than I have done in the previous ones. That's why I switched. I'm going to leave that there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on Thursday. Thursday, let's do the gold, and I'm going to do it at the bottom. I have some appointments coming up, but not this week. Then let's do maybe that box on Thursday morning. Do I want it all the way? Yeah. Let's go all the way to the top. And then I will do, let's do this just circles. Because I don't think I've done just circles. What else is going on? Not a ton. I don't have a whole lot this month. We're just starting to look at the calendar and sit down and see what the trips to Michigan look like and what our anniversary week looks like. Yes. This is a wide angle camera, so sometimes when I'm way over here, I am never sure you're in the view. So if you are ever out of view, I apologize. I don't intend to do that. It's just I'm not sure exactly what my camera perimeters are on this desk. Holy moly. But I feel like when I say it's fine, like, just, that's how I deal with it. Like, I roll with things. That's just how it is. And I think this goes on Wednesday. I'm going to put this on Wednesday down here. I need to get some more payday stickers. This is turning out super cute. Not that I thought that it wouldn't. I know I think I'm going to start adding these bills I got to do a better job at keeping up with what's due, and it's automatic, so I just need to make sure that I'm aware of what's coming up and that kind of stuff. I'm going to add these little bits of deco. Let's do this snowman on Friday. Ooh, that's even different sticker paper. That's like shiny. We'll do the coffee because if you need to know anything about me, is that I always have a cup of coffee. Let's embrace the meetings with a snowman. And then, so this week, I'm not sure. We go grocery shopping on Friday or Saturday. It's kind of funny, everything has something but Sunday, so maybe, should this guy come up here and be on Sunday? Let's just do it. There. Oops. Almost broke his arm off. Okay, we got a Sunday. And I love these little red trucks. So let's pop that little red truck down there. We need these winter boots over here. My nose won't stop running. Okay, so last week I decided I was going to cover that down, and these aren't quite long enough to use the one. So I have a ton of these thin washies, or I have a box of washi right here. I don't use washi, but I got it. I might as well start using it. Like, I haven't even opened this. This one came in a January kit in December. So let's open the washi. And because if you watch my last planner, like, I wrote my digital stuff in that tracking section. Well, this one doesn't really have that so much. And I liked it, and it kept it top of mind. Not that I need it top of mind, but I just really liked the way that it held me together. So maybe that's gold. Let's do the rose gold. Rose gold matches a little bit better than, well, I've got regular gold. Oh, all the blues on this side, all the gold's on that side. That's funny. Not intentional. Just happens to be the way my brain is working right now. Whoops, I'm throwing stuff on the floor. Okay, so let's just see. Now I want to know, do I white it out? So I think I'd rather see the date or the day under there than the white out. So I'm going to leave it. It's just for me. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so then I'll use this guy, my moppy head And I don't have my list of things to do yet, so I'm going to leave that alone. Monday, I work 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday, I also work 7 to 5. Friday is also 7 to 5. Saturday is 7 to 1. This meeting is membership meeting, and then convention, so I'm on the convention committee, I'm on the membership committee, I do the social media committee, I'm the chair of the communications committee, which does social media, website, and newsletter for the Michigan Opticians Association. That's only just a part of it, as you can see. Let's see, what other things do I need on here? I think my niece's birthday is this week, but I don't remember what day, so I apologize. I will get that on here. Saturday looks pretty bare to me. I'm going to use this. And this. I can write my small little grocery list. I typically don't. Let's put this over here. I'm going to try it. I typically don't fill it out. I was putting stuff over here and using this bulleted box like that, or this down here in this next week section, but I never once used it, so I am not going to do that again. And I also, Sunday is night date excursion. My husband and I are going out. Our kids are grown. Well, my oldest is 20. Gosh, I always screw it up now. 20. So my daughter's 20. So that puts the oldest at 22 and the youngest at 14. Okay. I think I'm going to call it. We're going to say this is good and this is great. And I'm going to find a washi strip to put over here. So let me do that. Well, that didn't go as planned. Of all the extra kits and stuff I've got, I don't have an extra thick strip of washi. I have used them all. I take that back. I have two. One is on the beach. One is strawberries. So it would totally not fit this theme. And I think this kit is this 10,144. I think they match. So we're just going to decorate because that's what we do, right? I was going to use the priorities. So far, I have not. I'm just going to put these random places. I mean, it's a snowman. Why would we not want snowflakes? Other than their giantness. Let's put this one down here. See, I think that totally matches. We'll do, yeah, let's do that one over there. There. Thank you, sticker sheet, for your help today. All right. I got to get off of here. We are just finishing up the week of the 5th. So here is the 12th through the 18th. Let me know what you're doing this week in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.